Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. That one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Thompson. Tries a 9-footer. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lets a three fly. Counted from distance.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Six on the shot clock. They set a pick. From the high post, he drills it. He's got 5.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Down low. Brownlee. Off target with a jump hook. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. And they're on the break. Drills the baseline jumper. Thompson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, you can't ask for a better look, and he capitalizes.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Lee. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
All alone from mid-range. You've got to think he's kicking himself.
They set the screen. Pure from 3-point range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brownlee. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
.15 seconds left in the first quarter here. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And that's not gonna go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. After this break, we'll be back with And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Fades away and sinks a tough shot.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
He's going for the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Not going to go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The home team calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
The 3. Drills it from deep. And that ties it up.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Out to the wing. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shot on the wing. The shot comes out.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
A minute 37 left in the half. Into the lane. And he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Thompson's got 8 points. Thompson's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 9.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Here's Lee. No made baskets yet. No luck on that one. Thompson scanning the floor. Brownlee. Off with the layup. Oh, swiped away. Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. They lead by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man. Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. And that's it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Down low. Pass to Thompson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw is good from Thompson. That one's no good. Defended by Thompson. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Shot clock at 5. Fades. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Back to Lee. No good with a layup. To the paint. And yep, it's good. He's got 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Fires the 3. The shot no good. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. No luck on that one. Close game here in Philadelphia. Out to the right wing. That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Goes up on the wing, and he hits the jumper.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
1:07 left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. Pass to Lee. Going inside. It's blocked. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. On Sunday,
the road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Brownlee. And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for him.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And the basket is good.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Lee for three. The shot won't fall. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. So it's the home team now. 4-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
Brownlee. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. Pass to Lee. About 1.5 minutes into the fourth now. That puts him in the lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
The home team calls timeout. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, "Hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end." Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Thanks for that, Allie. Basket counts. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
.57 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Lee misses.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Brownlee finds the bottom from 13 feet out. 20 points for him.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Lets it go from deep. Drops in the three. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Defended by Thompson. Oh, gets the three to fall.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
On the wing, Thompson. There's a screen. No good with a jumper from the wing. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that's an intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And the visitors call time here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Drives to the hoop. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. To halt the run. Doesn't go that time. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to King. Lock at 6. For 3. The shot, no good. Now, here's Stockton. He's covered closely. And here's Diallo. Here's Winston. And the layup falls.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's the screen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stockton the bounce pass. Screen by Diallo. Here's Winston. Fires the 3. Drills it from outside. Winston's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Six to shoot. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. 1:57 left to play in the first. Stockton with no one around him. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Winston. 4 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range. Lets it go from 11. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He has 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Winston. He's got 5. Three-pointer from Stockton. And it's King with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. To the middle. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. No good on the triple. Buried from out. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And that does it for the first quarter. Up 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Into the lane, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. David to the left side wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Tuesday and then on Thursday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Good on the three-point shot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Mitchell outside. David off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. That shot off. Fires the three. That shot is off. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Out left to the wing. They could use a bucket. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Stockton outside.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Fires from the line, and yes, it's good. He's got 9.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Winston. He has 5. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. Winston's got 8 points. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
David tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 32 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 3-pointers. Stockton nailed from three-point land.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
20 seconds left in the first half. The layup missed.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
He's been their catalyst when they need a bucket or they need someone to make a play. Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Winston the pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer from Stockton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stockton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Over to the left wing. David. The shot from the low post is good. He has 5. Now Stockton. He's got 9. And here's Diallo. Pass to Winston. And they pick up 2. Winston's got 10 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. He lobs it up and stolen by Diallo. And they're on the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
They set the pick. King outside. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Diallo. To the right side. Winston. They get the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
King left side. Takes the 3. Doesn't go for it. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Winston. He's got 10. To the inside. Diallo. With the fadeaway. That one good for 2. He has 6.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Pass to King. To end the cold streak. It's good from long range.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Winston. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Winston's got 5 points now in the quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The tray. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Count that one.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
To the paint. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Stockton with it. Out to the right wing. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. For the three, it's the three-point bomb.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He was calm when he told the team, if we play hard, we'll win this game. Let's keep the effort level up defensively. Coach talking about defense? Crazy. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Such a wide open look.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Shoots off the step back. Good. He hits the jump shot.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Fires from deep. The shot that time not on target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
The three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And he gets it to go. 21 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's Winston. Pass to Stockton. Here's Winston. Fires for 3. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries. David. He's guarded by Diallo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he makes both from the line. Here is Stockton, and now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Winston. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. King gets the bucket.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Pulls it. Offensive board. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Lee. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And he lays it up and in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Fader on the way. Can't hit that one.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
To the left side wing. Shoots. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
18 feet out. Count it. Good. The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. And the visitors call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Five on the clock. There's the 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Releases from 15. Buries the jump shot. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to King. Driving to the basket. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Unloads. Yes, on the jumper. He has 6. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And the 3 off target.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. To the wing, right side. Shoots from 14. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Just 5 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
To the middle. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Now here's Mitchell. For 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Takes a 3. The shot that time not on target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lets it fly. Great look there, but off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
From behind the arc. Here's the pick. Launches a three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And a nice finish on the layup.
I love how unafraid they are to mix it up in the paint.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Fires from deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The three is up, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's tipped. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
That does it for halftime. Let's get...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And he lobs it up.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
The three connects from downtown.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And there's the drive. Off with the layup on Sunday and then on Tuesday.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Pass to King. Fires the three. On target from range. Give him 8.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Back to Lee. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And the visitors call time here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's King. Sinks the tray. King's got 7.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Lee. Six on the shot clock. Fade away. That shot off. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Pass to King. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fires in the triple.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
From deep. The shot off that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Shoots from the line. Good. Kings got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go.
I think they could have gotten a better shot attempt there if he wasn't so eager to let it fly.
To take the lead. No good that time. To the paint. The fader. That shot off the mark. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. To the wing on the left. To the left side wing. There's the 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
The home team calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
And Allie, thank you for that. Nails it from 3.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality 3-point shot, and he delivers.
I think that might have been intentional. It perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the basket by Lee.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
King gets the bucket.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
To tie it up. And King pulls it down. .14 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the screen. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And he buries it.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And now we've got an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
The home team calls timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Here's Lee. The shot. They get it back. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Oh, nails the triple.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And the visitors call time here. And so the road team gets the W in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Brownlee. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Shoots from the elbow. Buries the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hollis Jefferson. The three-pointer is right on target. Hollis Jefferson's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Thompson for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. From the arc. No good that time. Inside, Brownlee. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Sinks the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
So it's the visitors now, trailing by 2. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. There's the pick. Thompson outside from beyond the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Lets it go with the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Steps back and fires. That one falls. He's got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's Thompson. 36 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Aguilar, and the basket is good. Now, Hollis Jefferson. He's got 5. Goes up from the top of the key, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's Thompson. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
Brownlee. The shot, no good. Now here's Williams, guarded closely. There's the 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Releases. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Brownlee. Out to Thompson. Tries a 3. That one doesn't drop. Thompson's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
The shot. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A floater, and he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
.131 left now here in the second. There's Hollis Jefferson with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Hollis Jefferson's got 9 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
From 12 feet out, he's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Castro. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Holt. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Elbow shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And that does it for the first half of play. Up 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They'll have the advantage coming in, but it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the home team. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brownlee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for him.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Off on the layup.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Rosario. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
"16 feet away, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
2 points. That one goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. It's up a 3. No good there.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Aguiar passes to Rosario. Lays it up off the glass.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Top of the key jumper, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They swipe it. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Brownlee. The layup off target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
A quick shot there, and it's off target. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Rosario. From downtown. Cans it from downtown. He has 7.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Now here's Hollis Jefferson. 11 points in the game. The shake. That's good on the jump shot. Hollis Jefferson's got 13 points.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Drills the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
There's the three. The shot comes out. For the lead, buries it from three-point range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Up two. We've got more. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Sinks that one from the post.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Brownlee, that one's not going to go. Fades away, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Reading the defense, sensing the open, he does not hesitate.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Fires from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. Brownlee. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 22. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Got a hand on it. Brownlee, covered by Hollis Jefferson. Brownlee. Offensive rebound. Here's Rosario, and he swishes it right through.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Up top, Hollis Jefferson. Cranes the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Thompson outside. Throws it up high. Picked off in midair. to the middle. Money!
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Here's the teardrop. It drops.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
17 seconds left in the game. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. .16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
From deep three-point territory. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Power down with both hands.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he makes both free throws.
And this is how you execute. Creating any type of separation is huge right now.
Banked in off the glass. 30 points in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Driving to the basket. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hollis Jefferson's got 23. They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. 1:05 left in the first overtime. And he can't bank that one in. Brownlee. Second chance shot. Misses at the rim. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. D right on him.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
knocks down the three.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Beyond the arc. The shot will not fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Puts up a deep 3. That shot, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Three-pointer. Nails the triple.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And so they foul intentionally. In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yep.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Misses from close range. There's a screen. Here's the three. No good there. Here's Winston. Releases. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. The three is up. Drops in the three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Stockton. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just over a minute and a half in. Lets it fly. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Diallo outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He got a piece of it. Pass to Stockton. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
.127 left in the first quarter. Pulls up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
Five to shoot. Launches a three. He shoots. Edwards pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. 2 points. That one goes.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
16 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Fires away from way outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 1. And we'll get the and close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
First one falls. So he gets them both. Pass to Ramos. Tries it from the top of the key. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fires in the triple. He's got 7. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
There's a screen. Tries it from 16, and he gets the bucket.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The home team calls timeout. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Clock at 6. He shoots it. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Over to the wing. There's a screen. Here's Stockton. Buries it from 3. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Shoots from 14, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
And the visitors call time here. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Winston. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. He takes it in. Lets it go from the wing. The shot misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second period. Outside Edwards. for three. He's off on that one. Here's Stockton. This one for three. That shot missing. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside Edwards. An easy two on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. Drains the triple. Stockton's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Releases, and he connects with a jumper. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter. Stockton's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. The home team calls timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Up top, Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The three ball. Doesn't go for him. It's a close game here in LA. Banked it in off the glass.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
A minute 58 left to play in the third. Here's Stockton. 13 points in the game. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
They get it back. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. On Saturday, and then on Monday.
One way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
And the shot's good. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that one drops.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Elbow shot. No good there.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed.
Tries it from 16, and that's off the glass and in. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 3. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Puts it up from 15. No luck on that one. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And the visitors call time here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. From behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Edwards. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. The second one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
On the take, finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Winston. Tries a 10-footer. Connects. The jumper drops.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Knocks down the long J.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on it. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
He connects. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. .46 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Count it!
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The home team calls timeout. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
Covered by Diallo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
And the visitors call time here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
It's in!
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
For the win! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they...
to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Off target with the open look. Brownlee. Good, nice job down low.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
From 10 feet out, bounces high off the rim and drops. Pass to Thompson. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Edwards. Six on the shot clock. Fires for three. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Fires the three. Drops in the tray.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Out to Thompson. He tries for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Lets it go. Jump shot is good that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. To the left wing. Brownlee. A terrific shot on the turnaround. He has 7.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Edwards. Off with the layup. Just 5 on the clock. All sorts of time. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From outside the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3. And back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Brownlee. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Thompson outside. Fade away. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Second quarter of basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. That gives them the lead.
Well, that's his 3rd three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Brownlee. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, he's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Both teams will make substitutions. .124 left to play in the first half. Misses from close range.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Holt. And he drops it in from the low post. 5 points in the game. It's a close game here in Philadelphia. Edwards with the screen. Shot from the wing. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Here's Holt. Uses the glass to drop it in.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Rosario. Unable to get that one.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Plenty of LOVE. That's what you can do about this game. Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have.
Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the middle, Brownlee uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 16.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
To the wing on the left. Outside Edwards. He's covered by Thompson. Edwards, a screen on Thompson. Clock at 4. For 3. That one misses. The screen from Thompson. Rosario hits the three-point bomb.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Drives to the hoop. Got a piece of it. It's hauled in by Edwards. Out left to the wing. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From about 19 feet, that shot is off.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
They set the pick from past the arc. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. Thompson surveying the floor. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thompson's got 7.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years, we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players. But with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects, and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. To the left side wing. Lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
54 seconds left in the third. Puts up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
So both teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Edwards. There's a good screen. Another shot. No good on the layup.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Inside. Brownlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 21.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 12. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Uncovered. No good. That's the first shot for the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. And the 3 ball is good.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
From 13, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
They set the pick. There's the triple. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. Home team on D, and there it is for him. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 28 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
From the arc, a 3-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. They set the screen. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Well, Stan, the NBA awards impact so much on these players and what they think they can acquire and achieve. How do you feel about the structure of award voting?
Well, right now, Kevin, there's about 100 panelists that each get a vote, and that seems like as good approach as any. Certainly, I need to be on that panel, and, you know, I mean, I think we'd probably get more worthy award winners if they would just let me pick them myself.
But, you know, they make your picks public, and a lot of times voters are uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that doesn't really bother me. I'm used to people disagreeing with me anyway. I have a family, Kevin.
From deep, hits it from three-point range. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love from 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And that one misses. In transition, here they come. Here's Winston. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
Hollis Jefferson outside. The three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Stockton. Sweet little floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Pass to Diallo. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Stockton. 6 to shoot. And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. And Diallo finishes inside.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Down low. Hollis Jefferson with the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got his second bucket of the night. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
The teardrop. That shot is off.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lets it fly. The 3 is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Launches it. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Hollis Jefferson's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Beyond the arc. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Puts it up from the high post. The shot that time not on target.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Sends it home from three-point land. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The floater. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Williams in the post. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. From outside the arc, counted from distance.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. The floater and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
The home team calls timeout.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
To the paint. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. From downtown. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. 6 on the shot clock. They set the screen. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from downtown?
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And the visitors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. .127 left to play in the first half. And is blocked. And they get it back. Hollis Jefferson. High arcing shot. Here's Stockton. .59 seconds left to play in the half. And stolen by Hollis Jefferson. Ball stolen. Here's Winston. Lets it go from 14. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. It's all knotted up.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Takes the 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. With the floater, and the layup is up and in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 1. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start. You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach.
Thanks for tuning in.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And a missed layup.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Shoots a fadeaway. And that one's good. He's got 6.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
From 20 feet. The rebound by Winston.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Hollis Jefferson. To the left wing. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. From the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Diallo outside. Here's Winston. The baseline J. The shot comes out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Hollis Jefferson with the bucket. Hollis Jefferson's got 13.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Winston. Shot's good by Stockton.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A minute 39 left in the third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple. He's got 9. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Hollis Jefferson outside. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The home team calls timeout. Both teams will make substitutions. .54 seconds left in the third quarter. Six to shoot. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the pick. From the wing. And it's good for 2. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. From deep three-point land. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to the wing. The 3 is up. That one no good. Lets a floater go. Can't get it to drop. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
For 3. Sinks it from distance.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And the visitors call time here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. From the baseline. It's not going to go for him. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 rebounds now. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Hollis Jefferson with the bucket.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Yeah, just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. The 3 ball. A nice shot by Winston.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Hollis Jefferson outside. The shot from the low post is good. Hollis Jefferson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
19-footer. The rebound by Diallo. Diallo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Winston. They set the pick. There's the 3. Drills it from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. To the middle. Good work there as it goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.